Hello, my name is Gabby and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, then welcome to my channel, and today's video is my spoiler-free review of The Astonishing Color of After by Emily X. Pan, and then there's also like a journal with me type video at the end of this, which I will be explaining more of that when we get there, but I do want to start with the review and just kind of explain what's going on in this video first, because it's a little bit of like a channel update thing. So my New Year's resolution this year was to review every book that I read on some sort of public format, with some exceptions here and there, like individual manga volumes or like probably poetry collections. And so far I've been doing this on Instagram, but I think I'm gonna start doing it over here so I can really start getting some videos going up on this channel again. And on that note, I do apologize for once again being absent for so long. I've been vlogging Rule of Wolves by Leigh Bardugo for like forever now, like it's been a few months. So that's taken much longer than I've expected it to, and I'm recording the final part of it today, so after this it's just a lot of editing. And also this video is probably going up in June, so happy Pride Month. I am running behind on my reviews, but I should have some more Pride Month geared videos very soon hopefully, and I'm really excited. I actually am filming one of them right after this. It's a review and journal with me of Dreadnought by April Daniels. So that should be out soon, hopefully. Okay, that's pretty much all I have for the intro, so let's get into the review now. I also do just want to mention that this book does have some really heavy content warnings attached to it, so I will have them in the description and also in a comment down below. So The Astonishing Color of After follows our main character Lee, whose mother commits suicide, and afterwards Lee is absolutely certain that her mother has turned into a bird. And in order to find this bird, Lee travels to Taiwan to meet her maternal grandparents, who she has never met before. And during her search, Lee unearths family secrets, manages new relationships, and navigates all of her old relationships, doing so all while she is still grieving. So this is a book that I put off reading for a really long time. When I first bought it, I was hearing really amazing things about it, and honestly the content and just the heavy topics kind of scared me off for a while. I even remember picking it up at one point and starting it, but having to put it down after like 50 pages or so. I just don't think I was ready for it at the time, but I went into it this time more fully prepared. It's been like a year, I think, and I was expecting to cry. That's always been a big thing with me in this book. I'm like, it's gonna make me cry, and that didn't really happen, but it was still a good experience. So let's start with the characters, because I don't really have a lot to say about them, because I don't really have much of a strong opinion on any of them, which did end up being a good thing because it kept me in neutral territory throughout the story with all of them, and in a story where things are really complicated, I think that helped me just empathize with everyone more. As for the story, this is where I faltered some, because it took me a while to get used to the non-linear narrative, and maybe it's just been a while since I've read a book with a non-linear narrative. That's hard to say, non-linear narrative. But I don't know, something about it threw me off, but after a while I did get used to it, so it was fine. I did really like the actual plot though. I thought it was interesting and really unlike anything I've ever read before. I felt invested into the story and reading the different turns that the book took, which is not something that I've had when I've been reading for a while. And I do think I'm slowly getting back into that, which is very nice, and this book has been a huge part of that for me. I just think for the longest time I was expecting to give this 5 stars, and what I ended up with was a really solid 4-star read. So now it's time for the second half of this video, and I do just want to explain some things first, since I haven't really done this on my channel yet. So journaling is something that I've picked up over quarantine, and I've mostly just been doing like anime based entries since I got into journaling through watching anime journaling videos. And I've been doing like those anime journals for a little while now, and at the beginning of this year I decided to start one for books. And I've been wanting to tie in something to do with journaling on my channel for a little while now, because it's just something that I find that I really enjoy doing. I feel like I should be holding it, so I went and grabbed it. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling now, and I'm gonna insert the journaling footage here. So thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, and answer the question that'll be around here if you want to do that. And hopefully I will see you here next time. And here is the journal entry.